yesterday we did a really long walkabout with Aaron, the shopkeeper of this fabulous store, Antique Avenue on Western Avenue, just blocks from my house. And today I'm showing you the shopping that Stuart and I are doing and the things Stuart is interested in, and you guys are actually going to hear Stuart. If you don't see his face, you're at least going to be able to hear his voice. So we're going to do that today. This one will be a little quicker than yesterday's. We won't go into so much detail, but definitely I didn't want to miss out on this second half of the store that is equally as wonderful. So Stuart, let's look.
Let's do.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Like
I love this. This is that same kind of British colonial vibe that I like so much. Like you could get this. This whole thing is $129. That is incredible. I love that.
Oh, look at the bottom of it.
Yeah, I love this kind of scroll work. So, Stuart, when you look for stuff for your house...
Is that a magazine rack? What is
yeah,
that?
this is a magazine rack.
It's a fancy magazine rack.
So I'm trying to think, if we were going to describe what the aesthetic, the style of your house is...
Pretty modern.
It's pretty modern. You got some kind of a 60s vibe going on.
Oh, well, it was a 60s house. So
Yes.
it definitely, yeah, I mean, we had to take it out of 60s into modern.
And even a little bit of some 50s vibe
little
stuff.
bit, yeah.
So a lot of Stuart's stuff, it kind of, it speaks to your interests. You do smoke a pipe. You like to play poker.
Well, yeah, I got the new poker room is the main thing I would be looking for here, is ways to kind of make that cool vibe.
Yeah, and Stuart also has a music room. He
Yeah.
plays the guitar, all sorts of stuff like that.
So music stuff, game room stuff, that's
Okay.
kind of my
Okay, but right now, Stuart, it's still about me because I'm seeing things that I am loving. Okay, look at these. Are these not dear? How sweet are these? You guys, these are the kind of things like if you saw them at Anthropology or whatever, or
yeah, they'd be a lot.
They'd be a lot. Or Stuart and I love terrain. These have a very terrain vibe, which is a branch of Anthropology. Here's another great mirror. So this is more kind of feminine stuff, though. Are you? I don't know, Stuart. Are you into like comic books
When
and
I was
stuff
younger,
like that?
maybe,
When you were
but not so
younger,
much
but if you
anymore.
wanted to do artwork, you know, if you wanted to hang some stuff, do a grid of these or whatever in one of your entertainment rooms, that's that would be an idea. Okay. Oh, look at these, Stuart. Oh my gosh. Now
A lunchbox?
you're too young, but like look at that.
I remember that stuff.
Remember how exciting it was?
I had like a Daffy Duck lunchbox.
Remember how exciting it was picking out your lunchbox?
Oh yeah, every year. It was like a
Yeah.
new one every year
For
almost.
the year. I love this little wooden carved thing.
My daughter had the same experience with backpacks.
Yeah, oh, you know what? You're right. Backpacks are the new lunchbox. I love that, Stuart.
And
I
trapper
love-
keepers.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so these are the kind of things Hubs like. He loves this kind of fishing stuff. You know what, Stuart, what we need to look for? I don't know if you... Stuart was also, I may have mentioned, a competitive tennis player in high school. I don't know, Stuart, if you're into tennis.
Oh yeah.
Tennis kind of stuff.
Old sport
okay, look
stuff,
here.
yeah.
Here's another bird cage. Kind of fun stuff. Okay. I promise you.
Old Southern Living magazines.
Okay,
Wow.
now wait a second. This, I swear to God, this was not staged. I don't
You're
think.
in this one? Is that
I
where
think
you're
I'm
about
in
to
this
go?
one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think this is hysterical. Stuart, you go look around while I look in here to see if I'm in this
I'll
one.
show some stuff. How about
Show
that?
some stuff that you like. Walk around.
Haven't looked yet, so I'll need you to keep it interesting.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, you rely on me. But no, I don't know why I think this cover looks familiar because I did save some of them. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, this is hysterical, you guys, for real. Old Southern Living magazines
picked it
are
up off
here.
right here.
It was right here. I picked this one up, and I am in this one. In bloom. My leather work.
Let people get a good look at it.
Okay. Okay, that is
That's
hysterical.
cool.
That is hysterical.
And that's in the backyard
And I'm
there?
looking, I'm thinking, why is my face so red in
Is
that?
this in the backyard?
This was in the backyard.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, Stuart did not photograph this.
That is not my photograph.
My face would not be so red in that. Okay, but that's hysterical.
That is crazy.
That's hysterical. I need to look and see if some of these other ones. I mean, that is hysterical. Okay, I'm sorry.
This
Stuart,
is fun.
Really, I know, but it's a little bit vain.
It
but I
is,
haven't
but
looked at these in years.
It's a very interesting situation to run into.
I haven't.
I think it's okay to look and see if you're in there for sure.
Well, but what's interesting is that this is different than when you just walk in and you see your
Well, like a current one you're in.
a current one, and you're on the newsstand, and nobody even told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something completely different.
You said people are buying a lot of this blue and white.
They're buying tons of it. It is extremely popular, and it's not just with older people, but also with young people. It's still very, very popular. It's got a real it's got kind of a Tory Burch and a Kate Spade vibe.
The Kate Spade part I get.
So
that part
it's
makes
still.
sense to me.
It is still really, really popular. Okay,
They've got a
Stuart,
lot of it.
look at these kind of things.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back your way, so
okay.
give me a second.
These bottle brush. We said this is going to be a short one, and now we just keep digressing. But look at these these bottle brush trees are so. You may not know this, but these are really, really, really popular right now.
So it was a brush to clean out like a wine bottle.
Yeah, well, they're called bottle brush trees, and they were brushes, and they
trees,
would make things out of them, and they're
Looks
kind
like a
of.
good brush.
I think if you guys know, tell me, are these like a '50s thing? I think this was a '50s thing. Look at this! Look at this cute little basket.
All the little flowers.
Yeah, the little flowers on it. Oh my gosh, Stuart! Look at these. Look at these.
Oh,
Oh, these are so cool.
that's got a how-to video written all over it, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? And but the thing is, look inside. It's a trio set.
Yeah, there's three.
These are incredible. So you guys, while these are not inexpensive, let me also just say that they are not overpriced. And this is like, altogether, this would be the price of a piece of furniture, and they certainly make as much of a statement as a piece of furniture. Those are incredible. If I had one place in the world to put those, Stuart, I would snatch those up in a heartbeat.
I think the mirror just got me.
The what? What just got you?
The mirror just got me.
Stuart?
They got a glimpse.
If you want to I did a talk here recently, you guys, and Stuart was there recording it. And some people were going, oh my gosh, is that Stuart? Is that Stuart? And I said, yes, you've seen Stuart, and I have to kill you. because he wants to.
It really is a lot of fun for me, just so you guys know.
Okay, I love I love all of these little tables. Like, I love this. Wouldn't this be
metal?
great? This is metal. So wouldn't
It's like
this
a
be
workbench, huh?
wonderful outdoors if you wanted a potting table or something?
Would
This
work in your
be
little corner.
Great. It would work in my little corner. And I love this lamp here. Look,
Yeah, it's
I
real
love this
simple with the
kind.
tree bark or tree.
Anything that evokes bark or nature or the garden, I really, really like. Now, I was in here a pretty long time ago, and I think I found a plant stand that I love. Oh my gosh, this may be the best deal I've seen all day. I'm not kidding. This is...
She said, I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding. This is $45 for a hammered copper
It's pretty cool.
pot. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. How sweet would this be with a Christmas tree in it, or any kind of potted plant or whatever?
Christmas tree would be amazing.
It would be, okay, I'm putting this on my Christmas list. However, I need to tell Erin to put this back someplace where not everybody will see it, because this is such a good price. If you guys are in town and you want to buy it under, right out from under me, go ahead. This is incredible, because this is large. Okay, that is incredible. That is an incredible deal. Okay, Stuart, do you collect, like so many people collect
I do have a lot of old cool
vintage
glasses.
bar stuff and things
Yeah.
like that? That would be cute.
My grandparents had some amazing stuff that I got to
This
keep.
would be cool in your pool room. And and you could look for vintage swizzle
room.
sticks, or poker room, excuse
No
me.
problem.
Swizzle sticks and stuff like that. So talk about
That's a
60s
cool
lamp.
scene. That's like,
Yeah,
leans over the back of your chair.
yeah, very cool. Like a old Sean Connery, James
Yeah,
Bond
that
movie.
does invoke that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Buddhas.
The trio.
It's kinda
Love
cool.
it. Okay, look
That's
at this
stuff
footed.
I like too, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Wouldn't this be? Okay, here's a footed bowl. This
You could
is
plant that,
$78.
right?
You could plant this up, but you know what I would do with
it
it?
heavy?
At Christmas time, filled with amaryllis or with cyclamen.
Yeah.
White, stuffed full with fern and white cyclamen.
That'd be cool.
That would be, that would be incredible. You break it, you buy it. Stuart, I think you need this. I think you need these.
Very festive.
Yes, I think you need those.
There's a little one too.
Yep, there's a little baby one. Okay, look at like stuff like this. This is just so fun and artsy. Little wood man, but if you're into that kind of West Elm look
Yeah,
of stuff that's
anthropology, West Elm, yeah.
that's really curated, made of organic materials. Look at these. Look at these door knockers. How fun are these? And these are
cool.
just. Are these really just $12?
That's a
Oh
pretty
my
cool
gosh.
door knocker.
How fun are these? Look at this angel.
I was like, I guess you put a dress on the bottom of her? The angel with the
I
frame?
honestly, yeah. Oh, I guess like a dress form.
Yeah,
I don't really
something.
know what that was. But look at its face is whatever the material that was, Stuart, that was so
Oh, yeah.
so old that you see in. That's always slightly kind of scary to me. Those dolls that had that.
Oh, yeah. The hard
Yeah.
heads.
Okay, so Stuart, what else are you looking for in your house?
Kind of like this wood head right here.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
know if I'd buy it, but I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, you don't have to buy everything you like.
That's the beauty of this,
Yeah.
isn't there? Isn't it?
You just Stuart. If you guys don't know, Stuart has a daughter, Julia. That is, I love this. She's going to the university that I was director of admissions at for many, many years, Oklahoma City University, and she goes there now. She is a brilliant musician. She's there on a full scholarship.
Full ride on a clarinet.
But pretty soon she's going to be thinking
Very
about.
proud.
Ooh, I love this. I love this.
So yeah, if you see any clarinet stuff, we definitely need to get it because
Yeah,
that's her thing.
That's her thing. Okay. There's just so much to look
I
at.
know there really is. It's just,
It's just
like
kind of.
everywhere you look.
It's why you really.
As far as shooting it on camera, it's actually difficult because it's like there's so much of it.
Well, and I think it's one of these kind of things that if you come in, you could be easily overwhelmed. So you have to take it in just like
Yeah.
bite-sized gulps rather than all at once. Now here, Stuart, you need this disco ball.
Oh wow.
You need this jeweled light fixture.
I know someone who would like that a lot.
Really?
I think Ashley would like that a lot. Yeah.
Really? Okay, I think that's very cool. Look, it's got a very
take a guess.
artisanal quality to it. I love that. She would
Cool.
like that.
I think she would. Maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong. We'll see.
So you can get some great shopping done here.
Yes, indeed.
Look at this cool wine rack. There's just so much stuff here. And you know, the dilemma
Real
is
cool
again, I'm in the stage of my life where I'm trying to get rid of stuff, not
Yeah.
bring more stuff back in. So I was telling Aaron, maybe I just need to get rid of a whole stack of stuff and bring back just one thing. Okay, this is so fun. Look at this candlestick. Oh my gosh, how fun would that be?
Oh, and it does it. Wow, that's that tall too. It
I know, it's
stands
that
up.
tall. It's footed. This is $120. Put candlesticks on this, but you know what? I would adorn this at Christmas time with greenery, tons of greenery, and have real burning candles in this. This would be spectacular.
Yeah,
If
it'd
you're
look
somebody
good.
that doesn't like a Christmas tree, but you want something that is really dramatic,
Yeah.
that definitely would be.
You see those cosmic pool balls?
Where are you seeing
Right
this? Oh my gosh, look at these.
If I had a pool table.
I know you
instead of a
play
poker
poker,
table.
but I also
I do.
associate you with
no,
cool.
it's those two things they're close together in
I
ways.
know, those are really cool.
But that's just I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. There's a really, and they look like a resin.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know if they're exactly the same material as a
Yeah,
regular
some
pool
kind
ball.
of resin.
Christmas stuff.
Christmas stuff. So yeah, keep Christmas and fall in mind. Like look at these. How cute is this? This little witch mouse. My sister Meg would love that. It can be yours for $19.50.
This is like crafts
cute.
people make.
Yeah, well, I think some of this really is old. I mean, some
Yeah.
of this stuff is really antique stuff. Some of it's new, but a lot of it is not. And a lot of the holiday stuff, especially the Christmas things that dates back to the 50s, very, very popular right now.
Very cool.
And so some of that stuff is, I am no expert, but I do know that lots of people are really into that kind of stuff.
A lot of this stuff I couldn't buy because I'd be afraid to break it.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, you know, it matches, you have to,
beautiful,
it has to match your lifestyle, Stuart.
Absolutely, and non-breakable is
And
a part of my lifestyle.
and you like hubs or bulls in china shops. So it has to match your lifestyle. Okay, I also love this. Look at this steamer box.
A steamer box.
3-tier, I call it a wedding basket.
How do you put water in the bottom and set it on heat?
Well, I think some of these were steamers, but this is called a wedding basket. Okay. So I'm going to show my ignorance here.
No, hey, you're allowed to be wrong sometimes.
Just once?
Just once.
Just once? Okay, look, this would make a brilliant fern stand here.
Oh, it's cool again because of how tall it is.
I know, it's just $55, but that is just, again,
Is it
Stuart,
end table? What would that be used? What was that?
Well, I would use
there's
it.
another one
I
here,
would
too.
use it in a Oh, there's two of them, and they match. Okay, that's so cool. I would use these in a conservatory, flanking others. Oh, on both sides of your fireplace.
Yeah.
I would put ferns on those.
Cool canes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice cane. Feel the head of that. That feels good. It's all heavy.
Oh, and it's got a brass top.
That's nice.
That's not a bad price. You know, some people collect those.
I love the little stand and everything. It's kind of
yeah. Okay, so we would put this in one of my QVC stands. That my QVC plant support towers.
Oh, they can stay in there.
You could use that to hold your walking sticks.
More Christmas stuff.
More Christmas stuff.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do. I think that it really is cool. I love anything also that looks kind of stenciled.
I've always loved the similarity between that look and the way our lungs look. The same
yeah,
thing.
with all the capillary action and everything.
Our lungs are
Yeah.
expelling
Yeah,
carbon monoxide, and our
Yep.
trees are putting out oxygen, and that's how
Yep.
we live. It's pretty beautiful.
Yep. Okay, look at this.
I won't go too deep.
Yeah, no. I did just read that the Amazon rainforest is now a net carbon emitter.
Oh, wow.
It's producing carbon instead of absorbing carbon, so that's pretty scary. Okay, Stuart, we need to probably pick this up.
Yeah, we're getting close, but yeah, we can finish out this last little room probably.
Okay.
If I can get out of here without breaking anything, there we go.
Oh, I love this lamp. This so reminds me of my mom.
Oh, and the actual old radio too. It's not one of those new fake ones that looks old.
Uh-huh.
That is cool.
What
Now,
those?
that's electric?
Motorola.
Oh, the new ones? Or
I
that
know.
old
I
one?
think the old versions were Motorola's
This
or
is
something.
GE here.
GE. Love this lamp.
But that lamp is cool.
Love that lamp. That is very much the style of my
To
house.
look like candles, but not. kind
Yeah.
of thing,
Are you still looking up, Stuart, for light
Oh, I
fixtures?
haven't in a while, no. To be honest, I haven't in quite a while. And
There's
it is.
just too much to look
You
at.
do miss stuff when you don't.
Look at this.
Even chairs.
These are the kind of things I don't buy anymore because little things you just don't appreciate it enough.
Is that metal?
No, it's
So
ceramic.
thin.
Gilt on black, Asian cup and
so
saucer.
thin.
It is so special.
Yeah, that artwork is amazing.
It really is. I love that. Probably hand painted. Look at these.
Again, like, how are they so thin?
That's above my pay grade.
Look at the-
That's another
did
thing.
you look underneath
Stuart.
it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Sheesh.
So if you need something to do on a really hot afternoon, you come to stores like this because this is so entertaining, you know, and it's free.
It's fun.
You just come and you just shop for ideas and you shop for nostalgia. Like how nostalgic is all of this stuff in here? Now here's something. I think this would make a brilliant wedding gift. Is to get one of these old picnic baskets.
Those are
These
awesome.
old time, I've got one just like this one, and get these old picnic baskets and fill it. You could take this picnic basket to say the thrift store and fill it all with white china and stuff that you would use on picnics. So this is $75. That is really a great price because this is in great shape. Okay, like see these, Stuart? See these dried pomegranates? I just had a bunch of these that I just threw out because I thought they were getting too dusty. And I've got them
And
here.
I
Yeah.
could have brought them here.
The other thing that I like to do when I'm here. For example, okay, here's a perfect example. I have this exact set of this blue and white stuff, and I don't even collect blue and white stuff, but I have this exact set that I bought at a thrift store way back when because I liked it and I thought it'd be cute for holding flowers. I probably paid a couple dollars for it, so how much is it worth? $65. So if you've gotten stuff at thrift stores in the past and you didn't know the value of it, then you could know. So I would know, okay, don't give this to Goodwill. This is one of the things.
The information you pick up.
Yes, the information you pick up, and I'll know now, okay, this is something I might want to sell to Aaron or whatever, because I want it to find a good home. It doesn't match my, oh, I have this too, Stuart.
All these
I have this exact one. I have this exact one.
I want to apologize to everybody. I'm trying to look and film at the same time.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I'm sorry.
The cameras might be
not
exactly looking at the right
okay,
thing.
that's $30. I have this exact thing. I have this exact one. And mine is chipped, and this one has a little chip in it.
There's a lot of stuff back here. I can't see a typewriter, a cool sign, old phones, board games.
And so many people are into this 40s enamelware.
Guess a Coca-Cola game. I don't even know what that is.
And the other thing, oh my gosh.
The house or what?
This brings back, this is a dollhouse.
Is that a dollhouse? Yeah, a metal dollhouse, huh? They don't make them out of metal anymore.
But immediately you feel like a little kid again.
Yeah.
And look, it's got a little mailbox on the side. Oh gosh, I am just, it's a black hole, you guys. You come into these kind of places and it is just like a black hole into your past. Into your past. You're thinking about things you haven't thought about in years. Yeah. It might be kind of traumatic if you had a traumatic childhood.
It would connect you back for sure. All right, a little further.
Okay. How much more time do we have, Stuart? Because I don't want to.
We're well past our initial goal, but that's all right.
Okay, look at this.
Sunny and Cher.
Oh my god.
It hardly even looks like Cher.
I know.
It's crazy.
So you guys, it just goes on and on and on. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's been especially fun for me. And if you are looking for something to do in the really hot months, when you want to go into someplace that's cool, I highly recommend finding a thrift store, an antique store, preferably in your community so you can shop local to support your local businesses and just take the afternoon to really have a good time and get a respite from the heat and out of the garden. And I might also recommend go with a buddy, like Stuart, my buddy, because I love seeing things through his eyes too. And it gives me some ideas to put on your Christmas gift list, Stuart. Thanks for hanging out with me, Stuart.
My pleasure. Thank you.